Now, what I also have to start doing is collecting more of the orange mushrooms because I'm out of them. All right, let's see. So we got all these completed. Next up, the long road ahead. Playing God? Well, to get things back in order, you'll need to work your way around the pond, restoring species as you go. So, start up with, you'll need to create some specific frogs to allow you access to the dream. You should already have a vast mudlarker from the previous quest. If not, you need to make one. So, we have to create a vast mudlarker. Wait, what? How do you create a vast mudlarker? Ow. You should already have a vast mudlarker from the previous quest. If not, you need to make one. How do you make a vast mudlarker? Hey, look at that. A froggy has actually is sitting in the pond that we played for it. That's awesome. Let me go here. Place one of these. Let them grow. Grab this one. So that should be the last one. So how do we make a vast mudlarker? So I think in order to create a vast mudlarker, I need 74444, right? That's what I need. Maybe. Oh, maybe if I place... Hold up a minute. I think I know what I gotta do. So first of all, let me grab a couple froggies here. Let me go and put them in here to make some tadpoles for me. Aha. Okay, so I got myself the tadpoles. So that's a bucket of water. I want to add this one instead, because this might actually make me the vast mudlarker. And I do like that, right? Yeah, I think this is how you make them. Hopefully. Alright, I got... Ooh, look at that. So these tadpoles have 7554444. Interesting. And if I now put these ones in here, let's see what they prefer. And they do like salty. So hopefully I get what I need. Let's see. I'm chilly and drenched. Does it matter? No, I'm normal. Weather, night. Oh, look at that. These two little froggies are sitting on top. Love it. Let me place a couple more of these. Why not? So there's one. There's one. And the tiny one over there. There we go. Hopefully the little frogs are going to use them. Hey, but these are not tadpoles though. Hold up a minute. These are... What the heck? Oh, vast mudlarker. It says vast mudlarker. What the heck? Okay, let me catch him then. Hey, they are the vast mudlarkers, are they? Variant discovered. Playing God, Garden Variety, and new variation unlocked. That is cool. So we figured out how to make new types of frogs, basically. Nice. J. Alright, and if I go here, there we go. We've done the vast mudlarker. Next, time to reflect. The reflection pools allows us to travel between the waking and dreaming worlds. Each one needs a specific genetic key from a frog to open, some more complex than others. To the center of this region, you'll find one such pool, and the key already in your slimy green hands. You can check your map. Use the central pool. Oh, wait. Oh! Wait, so can I actually place myself on the central pool and go on a dream like this one here? What the heck can I do with it? I also want to get myself one of these little frogs, my favorite ones. There we go. So how do you use it? To open the pool, you need to create a frog with genetics that match the lock. Ah, so I gotta make a frog that has 74444 across and put it in here. I get it. Because these ones don't have that. Okay. So I need a frog with 7444. I understand now. So that's a different type of mushroom that spawns in the mud. I definitely gotta try to collect those for sure. Man, this game gets super complicated, complex, but it's super fun though. Oh, look at that, another pool. Let me clean this one. Discover it. This one is the service pool. Nice. Alright, I'm not spotting any more mushrooms around. That mushroom hasn't grown up yet still. It is grown now. I can collect it. Hold up. I gotta go. Finally. Ooh, another mushroom. Perfect. Let's grab it real fast. Because these are a different type of them that I did not have before. Hopefully this one grows fast so I can collect it as well. And I'm gonna keep on looking a little bit more. Ooh, hold up. That's a blue one. That is a blue one. I need it. Look at him. A vast mudlurker. Let me grab it. There we go. We got a blue vast mudlurker as well. Another one. Got it. Alright, no mushrooms on this side. Wait. Oh, I think I cannot... Never mind. Oh, yeah, I think I cannot collect them because my inventory is full. So, let me put some stuff in the chest, I guess. Just like that. We got way too much stuff. Here, I gotta add that. Here, I needed a bucket of water, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, add the buckets of water in here. So this is gonna make me more mad lurkers. I gotta figure out if there's different type of combinations that I can do. That's what I gotta figure out. Can I maybe combine these two and see if I can get something out of them? I don't know. So many little frogs. More tadpoles in here. Okay, so this one has amplitude -1 and -1 saturation. The thing is, I need 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, right? That's what I need. I need only the blue one to be 7 and the rest of them to be 4. So these eggs are not good. That's the thing. Ooh, I think I got it. I think I just got the proper eggs that I needed. Hold up a minute. So, if I actually put these... Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Look at that. This egg. So, this egg right here has 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. There we go. So, I got to multiply this one. And I got to add... Wait, did I need to add here? Oh, water. Right? No. Wait, what does this need? Oh, tadpoles. The problem is if I add this one is 7, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So, it's no good for those tadpoles. That's 7, 5, 5, 5. This is 5, 5, 5. And this one right here is 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. But my question is, I need specific type of tadpoles. Oh! Wait. I'm dumb. So I basically need to get where's the other tadpole? Where did I put it? These ones. These are the ones that I need. I gotta put them in here. So these ones are 7, 4. These are giving more amplitude, but I don't think it's gonna go over what I need. I think it's gonna be perfect. Yeah, I think I got it. And there we go. 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. All across. So now, all I gotta do is, first of all, let me catch that frog because it was in the way. And let me add the tadpoles. There we go. And these ones should be the right one that I needed. Oh, hold up. It needs something. Oh, it needs sweet. Aha. So for this one, I need to give it sweet food. And sweet is the butterfly. Nice. I'm actually gonna go grab me some more right now because I don't really have that many. And sweet. There we go. And this should now be making me the frogs that I need. Hopefully. Look at that! And I see that this thing is actually turned on now. Interesting. A large stone pillar engraved with program numerals. You can make out the following code. 744444, right? So that is the frog that we just made. And I think it's already done. Yeah, I think they're already showing up. Here we go. If I check it out, 7444. Awesome! Finally. Alright, and now we can go in here and grab the 7444 frog, add it in. Look at that! It activated! Wait, what does that mean? I'm actually resting inside! No way! Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? What? Lost in a dream. I think I am in some sort of a dream world right now, to be honest. What the heck is this? And those ones also look like different type of frogs. A dozy dreamer. Oh my god, look at the face of my frog though. It looks epic. Hey, we discovered a new frog. That is so cool. The purple world, exactly. Hey, get over here. I gotta grab me some of these weird looking frogs. There's a bridge. What? No way. A treasure discovered. Oh man, this game is epic. I had no idea it's this good, to be honest. When I first decided to play this game, I just wanted to play because I found it to be like super duper cute. But I never knew that it's so good. Oh, sorry about that. Ah, and this one is the distant pool map. I get it now. So that's distant pool 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. What do you guys think about the game, though? I really want to know your opinion about it. I know that most of you guys don't really play these type of games, like really chill games. I don't care. This is my channel. I show you guys what I believe is super awesome. But you guys let me know in the chat. What do you think about it? Ooh, hibernation notice. A severe winter storm has been spotted making its way to the pond at an alarming speed. All staff, researchers, and general workers, please head to the central junction immediately and meet with the pond mother as soon as possible so your hibernation process can begin. Do not bring your belongings. Leave them in the habitats. The caretakers will ensure that everything is kept in order. All caretakers, please meet at the spawning pool so that we can get started on preparation. Anura. That is so cool that we can actually read all these messages. Oh, man, I'm loving this, guys. I'm really loving this. Oh, that's a new bug. A dream fly. That is true because we are in a dream world right now, so we're definitely getting different type of items and stuff. Oh, shoot. And my inventory is so full right now. Gonna unfortunately have to get rid of some of these frogs. What about these ones? What are these? What the heck? What are those? Moon jellies. Oh, I got me moon jellies. Oh, but I'm noticing that the dream world here is so different. And now this thing is telling me different numbers. That's 72444 all across. Oh, and he's different as well? Hello, Mudborne. What can I do for you today? What? Oh, he does have different things to trade. Quantum Frog Lantern. Quantum Lap and Quantum Lantern. What? That is so epic. I found the loft key. Ah, great job. Thank you so much. I was hoping it's still lying around here somewhere. I'll have a proper look at after organizing the mess. Feel free to take anything that might be useful to you up there. Oh, I get it. Interesting. And not to mention mushrooms. The bloating mold, whatever that is. Oh, we got it. I got no clue what I just collected. Man, I cannot wait to actually increase the size of my backpack because I'm kind of struggling right now, to be honest. Definitely had to leave some stuff behind before I visited this place because now I cannot collect the mold, whatever this is. I'm gonna throw away the wood, I guess. Dude, there we go. Now, I'm not gonna check that just yet because I'm struggling a little bit with the inventory size. I want to go back to my main area, put some stuff behind, and then come back here and explore again. And at the same time, let me see what the mission's saying. So, use the central pole. Done it. Next. Sleeping spores. Lots of things are different in the dream world. Frogs, mushrooms, bugs. The mushrooms have here are especially interesting, each having some unusual effects on the traits modifiers over mud. Try cultivating some mushrooms in the dream. There we go. Selective breeding. Sometimes you need more of the specific frog, but going through the normal breeding cycle takes time. Luckily to you that scientists are already here that come across the problem and solved it with a new machine, the breeder. You can now access the dream you get inside mass breeding, get a blueprint, and have Hopper craft one. Get the breeder. Wait, what? Am I supposed to get the breeder in the dream world? That's a spawner. Oh, the breeder. Find the blueprints to give to Hopper to unlock new items. Ah, so maybe the blueprints are gonna be up here. Hold up a minute. Find the key and use it on the ladder to unlock. Wait, what? What key? He said something about a key at one point. Any nice bugs recently? Can I help you with anything? Now that you found the loft key, I'll be able to set a wall. Thanks. What do you mean now that you found the lost key? I didn't find the loft key. Is he messing about with me? Yeah, because oh, that's the key. There we go. Nice, we made it upstairs. That's what I was looking for. A treasure discovered. Whatever that is. What is it? Ah, the Predator blueprint. I get it now. Wait, what? Ancient gateway. An old stone arch shaped like a door. If I put the right frogs inside, maybe I can open it. What? I am so confused right now. The towering expander. All mushrooms in its memories take on larger forms, but none extreme in the species. Amplitude modifier plus 2. Nice. Got another mushroom. What is that? Memory crystal. Any frog allowed? Any frog allowed? And this one max amplitude 7. Do I have any? I don't have any frogs with max amplitude 7, unfortunately. I could place one over there, for example. I could go grab me another one, but I also have to come back with one that has max amplitude 7 to place it in this one and see what that's gonna do. So for example, I can grab you. If I can, let's see. Okay, can I please grab me that mushroom? There we go. The frog I want to say. And this one here. So I need a one frog that has max amplitude 7 to place it on that gateway. We're gonna do that eventually. Okay, that's another mushroom. Another one here. And fantastic. It always makes my day to learn something new. Looks to me to be a very special prediction machine to very different generic combinations. I add it to the inventory the next time we trade. So this is the Predator, but I haven't really gotten the Breeder one that I needed. Because for the mission, that's what I was actually looking for, right? If I go for the mission here, I'm actually going to go for the Predator, which we just found. As you progress calculating the effects your mushrooms will have might get a bit complicated. A staple tool for any genetic is the Predator, a machine that lets you see how mushrooms will affect a frog. You'll find a few scattered around the labs that you can borrow. And then this one, right? Sometimes you need more of the specific frog, but going through the normal breeding cycle takes time. Now that you access the dream, you can get inside mass breeding. Get a blueprint and have Hopper craft it. But I don't know how to get the blueprint for the breeder, though. That's the problem that I'm having right now. As I didn't really find the blueprint up here, as I was hoping that I would. Maybe if I place the proper froggy here, I'm gonna get that blueprint. I don't know. I could definitely try, right? Could definitely try. Selective breeding. In the meantime, let's see what this says. Lost in a dream. With the pond master bleeding, with the pond mothers blessing you, can travel to the torporeal, the world of dreams. Here things are not quite the same. The memories of hibernating frogs are not always as accurate as reality, or full of wishful thinking. Hopper told you to head north if you can find a way inside the reception. Check the reception notice. Oh wait, what? What reception notice? Look at all these mushrooms, dude. We're finding so many. Another mushroom discovered. Alright, let me head on back to our main area. Just because we have way too much stuff on us. And then I'm gonna go back into the dream world. For a second I thought that this is a different world as well. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to make one tadpole over there. Let me also get rid of the crystal stuff from the new region that we just unlocked, including the mushroom stuff. These ones as well. We got tons of stuff. Next, that is a 7/7 tadpole. Okay. Come with me. I need only one. So the other one, I'm just gonna put it inside here. So only one of them is gonna come with me. It will actually eat ya. Place those tadpoles in there. They want salty though, so let me bring them unknown taste. Ooh, that means I gotta drop them and eat them. They're sour. Okay, so they're not good. Put them there. These ones are salty. Put them here. And the salty ones. Add the bugs in there. These ones go here. Whew, we got so much stuff. This one is something I gotta plant somewhere. Let me do it up there maybe. Can I? I cannot. All right, buckets. Buckets are also going to go in here somewhere. This one is going to keep on growing the creatures. Buckets going there. All right, my inventory is empty. I'm good. These ones are 755444. Okay, let me grab a couple. Ooh, look at these mushrooms. The bothersome fungus. Gonna have to wait for them to spawn in. I don't know what to do to spawn them in faster, though. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Hey, there we go. Got it. And another one here. So we could also activate this portal, but to activate this portal, what do I need? I need 4774444. So how do we do this genetic? We'd have to make different type of mushrooms, right? So 4 is standard. I gotta increase. Oh, I think I know. I think I gotta use this in order to make that specific type of a frog. Yeah, hold up. Let me do it. Let me do it real fast. I think I know exactly what I gotta do. Not to mention, look at that. There's a code here. 144444, at the bottom as well to activate that tower. Look at that. I can now climb. And I can also place this. What is this doing? Wait, what? Whoa, the wall between worlds. Where the heck did this one take me to? Wait a minute. Where the heck am I? No, what? Lost in a dream. I'm so confused right now. I have no idea where I am. Oh, that's a pressure plate. Oh, I need the big frog to place on top of that one. And it pushed the pressure plate for us. And I think what it did, basically it's kind of like a bridge, allowing me to cross. There we go. That is epic, dude. This game, so good. Look at that, Gateway Nexus. The gateway in Pond 7 are a unique relic. We have no record of them in any of the other ponds, and yet there are numerous ones scattered all around this area. These ancient doors are incredible creations. After being activated, they form a path to a small group of islands seemingly in the middle of nowhere. We've called this area the Gateway Nexus. While dream travel through the reflection pools can speed up some journeys, you still have to physically cover the same distance, minus a couple of shortcuts in some places, and not all frogs have an affinity for the dream. That is so good, dude. I'm loving this game, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really loving this. Wait, is this kind of like my house? Huh. I could have this one being my house, and there's another portal over there. Look at that. Another portal here. What? There's so many portals you can activate. So confused. And of course, if you want to activate this portal, you cannot access it though for some reason. Huh. Wasn't I supposed to be able to access it and put some frogs inside? Okay, anyway, let me go back. Don't want to explore this place just yet. At least now we activated the... Oh, there's another portal up there as well. Very strange. So we have this other portal as well over here. What? So confused. I got no clue where I'm going. Marina's journal. Saw a strange boat coming from the southwest region today. It wasn't one of ours. One of the mainland boats. The hull was so damaged I couldn't even make out the insignia there. It wasn't following the shipping lines either. Seemed like it didn't even know about them. I imagine it was one of our Pond 6 neighbors of fishing. A lot of their transports are a bunch of junk that they just use whatever they can find. I'll have to contact the captain there and ask him about it. Might be worth leading them to our ship map, to a shipping map, so they can at least get around a bit easier rather than getting stuck on out of the sticks. I think that's a treasure. Hold up a minute. I might at least get me something good. One frog's trash. Wait, what? Treasure discovered. Oh, is that kind of like a golden, or a wooden one? A shiny thing. A rare golden relic can be given to a tuna to unlock a special item. What the heck is that, dude? This game is so good. So this one is basically kind of like collectible, but more like a quest item that I can give to a tuna, whatever a tuna is. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually falling in love with this game. It's just so good. Loving the mystery in it. It's very, very special. Nothing we can do here other than that we just got. The relic, right? Let me explore a little bit. So we got to this stage. Inside this house, there's absolutely nothing. I could use the bed to sleep and reset the day. There is one teleport over there, but I gotta cross this bridge, and I think I gotta go in the dream world to be able to do it. Not to mention, I cannot interact with this for some reason. So I cannot really activate that tower. There's also another bridge on this side that's gonna take me to that thing, but that one is also locked, which is quite weird. It's currently 6. You know what? Let me get some sleep. Okay. And at the same time, let me also do the commute. I want to see if the mother is going to say something. The pools grant you freedom to move through both worlds. There are lots of forgotten places that still exist here in memory. Head to the northern pool to continue your journey. To the northern pool. I think what she's saying is that she wants me to go to this pool over here, maybe northern pool. Yeah, that's the one that I gotta get to. But in order to get to this one, it might be a little tricky though. So it's 477. So I needed these mushrooms basically. I gotta do something with these mushrooms over here. So what I wanted to do is get these mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I go here. I add it. So that's giving me... Hold up, that's 1, 2... Wait, why didn't it work? There we go. Now it did. It just didn't go all the way, that's why. Alright, I gotta get me more mud, I think. Soon. Because I'm running out of it. But in the meantime, let me grab these ones. Okay, so I got that. Next. Got the bag. I think I gotta add in here, right? Exactly. But this one's only adding only 1. So how do I add more of it? I wonder. Nursery. That's not giving me what I need. I guess I can try to make one and see how it goes. So in the meantime, let me see what type of... Okay, there we go. Let me see what type of frogs I could use. So this one is 444. And if I'm using this one is just adding 1. So if I have one like 6, for example, this one is 555, but it's 7 at the top, so it's no good. If only I could add 3 of these, right? 3 of these points, 3 of these effects, basically. That's what I'm trying to add here. But it's not possible. This one's only added 1 and 1. That means if the frog that I'm trying to do right now is, for example, this one that has 4, 4, I'm just going to make it 4, 5, 5, 5. Oh, but maybe I can then combine it once and do it again. Combine it once and do it again. Multiple times. We might try that. Yeah, let me try to grab another one that's 4, 4, 4. Another set. And combine them and see how that goes. Okay, let's make 2 more. So these are 4, 4, 4. Okay. Let me make one over here that's 4, 4, 4 for the tadpoles. And we're basically gonna redo them until eventually it's gonna have the right amount. All right. So now that we got that, we got these tadpoles. We're gonna have to reproduce them over here. Let me just collect these ones. So they're gonna go away from my inventory. There we go. Let me add these tadpoles, and they want salty, not sweet. Let me bring them some salty. Salty. There we go. Put it in here. Salty. There we go. All right, let's wait for these frogs to pop on in and see what we got. Let me see while we're waiting for these frogs to spawn in, for the tadpoles to grow. Let me see if the mushroom that I was waiting for to grow, if it has already grown. It hasn't. Are you kidding me? Why is it taking so long? Dang it. Alright, gonna have to wait for them, I guess. Some more. How are we looking? Okay, we got it, we got it. Okay, so, perfect. These ones are 4, 5, 5, 5. Cool. That is what I needed. And these are the pungent green. Nice. A new variant discovered. Hey. I think I got him. Yeah, I think I got them all. Cool. So, now what I gotta do is basically go and multiply these ones as well. So I gotta multiply these ones that are 5, 5, 5 and add another variation to them, right? Basically, you gotta keep on doing this. It's gonna take a while, but eventually we're gonna do it. Let me also give it a that, and that. That's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No, we have a different variant right now that we need. That's much better. It is really good. I was not expecting this game to be so enjoyable. And there we go. We got 3 more that we can actually pop in here. And now this one, it's 4, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, which means after I make new tadpoles, the next frogs are gonna be 4, 6, 6, 4, 4, 4. And eventually I'm gonna have to do it once again to make them the right number. We're getting there. This is very, very cool. Very, very cool little game. I did not expect this game to be this good. I think you're gonna have to place some of these things in other locations as well to get different type of mushrooms. That's what I believe. All right, and there we go. Look at that. This one is 4, 6, 6, right? And if I go in here, I'm gonna be able to grow these into a different breed of frogs. Let me also get rid of these ones because I no longer need them. In the meantime, I'm also gonna have to get me a new axe. But as I'm waiting for that thing to do, it's actually, let's wait for it. As we're about to get these frogs, and we're gonna have to catch them fast. Okay, did I get it? I got it. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, and this one is 5. No good. So I got to go back in here, and I breed the ones with number 6 on them to get there. There we go. Actually, I kind of want... I don't want that one, no. That's a 5. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to have to go bring some more wood. Let me go chop down some trees. I will add it. As I'm running low on... oh, my axe broke. I'm running low on wood, I just noticed. And place the wood in here. There we go. That's been planted. Alright, the frogs have been merged. This one now should be here. So, this one is going to be transformed into 477. And that is all I'm going to need. This one is generation 4, so that's awesome. Place them over here. Because hopefully I'm going to get enough frogs. I still have to go north and find the way inside the reception. This is basically our next quest that we're going to have to figure out. But for now, I'm just trying to open up another gateway. That's one of the things that I'm trying to do the most. Alright, and we got the tadpoles. Place them in here. Go. And all I got to do now is wait for them to grow. And these should hopefully be the level 7 one. We got so many variations of frogs. I love it. At first, when I first started playing the game, I didn't really understand exactly how I was supposed to create all sorts of variations of little froggies. But now I finally got it. There he is. That's the level 7 one, I think. Oh, no, it's 6. Wait, what? Wasn't he supposed to be 7, though? Look at him! I found him! That's the one! Get over here, buddy. Hey, we got it! The long-leg dazzler. That's the one that we needed. And we got another one. Come here. There we go. And because I have 2, one of them is actually going to be my favorite one. It's going to be my friends. Look at it. You can pet him as well. Oh, there's another one here. Hey. There we go. And there's another one that's following me. That's awesome. Alright, so these are the 477 ones that I can also place one in order to open up a gateway. I'm actually going to drop one as I don't need them. I only need one. So, with that little guy collected, let me make my way to this side. I love it that we have this fella with the hat on. It's so good. And now I can actually place this fella here. Door opened. There we go. We got another portal. That is awesome. That is so good. Hey, look at that. We now fast traveled to a new region. But this one is the pontoon pool, right? Number 2. Oh, man. I'm loving this little game. It is so good. Are you kidding me? It's another dozy dreamer. And they are 555 the level. Oh, I forgot to get myself an axe though. Completely forgot to get myself an axe. What is that? Dream Orchid. Another bug discovered. Awesome. The critter discovered. Let me grab some more. I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be honest. There's so many things you can check out in this world. Not to mention, look at that, another code for another type of frog you can create. Whoa, look at that giant jelly. I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get across. Yeah, I got no clue how to get across. There seems to be some sort of a mechanism at the top of this spawn, but maybe I gotta make like some ladders to be able to climb up, and then I gotta figure out how to cross. Because I don't know how to go through here to get to that huge jelly. Ooh, I'm noticing a chest that I want to get to. The heck? Ooh, a chest! We got another thing in my jig. What is that? A reception key. Oh, so that is the reception key that we needed to open up the reception. What the heck is that? Oh, this is probably giving you the ability to use different type of mushrooms to figure out the end product. I get it. So you basically place that mushroom there with that mushroom combined with that mushroom, and then this one with this one, for example, and this one, that with that with that. Let's say this with this and this, and you get the end result. Yeah, I get it. Okay, never mind. Oh, how do I get it back? There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, hold up. Let me read this one. Mud limitations. With the new hybrid mushrooms being made over in the kindergarten, we've been able to form very complex mud solutions. Usually we're limited to just 3 modifications per cycle, but thanks to the new mushroom splices, we're now able to double that, which gives a lot more room for rapid changes over less generations. Also, just being able to move stock up and down 6 levels within one cycle is a lifesaver. Sometimes I feel like half my job is just constantly putting the same batch through plus 3A cycles. Once the newer spore cultivators have finished being tested, we'll be able to do some in-house here in the spawning pools. I'll be counting down the days. Awesome. Other than this, nothing that we need in this house. We got a treasure though. One more you want, right? I gotta find a way to get here though. If I can find a way to this bridge, I can get across and get me that treasure as well. That's a mission. A tadpole. Oh, I'm just looking at the rain, and it seems the rain is going up instead of down. That is so weird. Okay, hold up. There's another note that I gotta read here. Oh, and a boat. What the heck? Shipping closure. With the current hibernation order in effect, all the shipping and commuting routes across the pond have now been closed. To all skippers, all boats are to be kept moored up securely with additional ties in place, and all doors and portholes locked up. Once this is done, you can process to the pond mother for hibernation preparation. If you still require a key, please come to see me over in the residential dockyard immediately. Captain Marina. Wait, is somebody here that I can check? I wonder. Oh, hold up. One of the shipping boats locked up in the docks. If you have the key, I could use it. Aha. So I gotta find the key to unlock this. I get it. And right over here where I am is basically the dock that I'm gonna have to mark down with an X to know to go here. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, look at the mushrooms. Yes. But I don't know how to do different type of mushrooms, though. As I was saying, I think I gotta place these type of things in different regions to be able to grow different type of mushrooms, right? Because apparently in this one, it only grows blue ones. Nothing else. Yeah, in this region, I only get blue. Man, but there's so many mushrooms around. What the heck? Not mushrooms, froggies, I want to say. There's so many froggies around. Just hopping everywhere. It's a mission. I gotta grab me this. Can definitely. Oh, can I plant some of these ones? No. So you cannot plant these ones in this world. I get it. Makes sense. And if I go into G, I cannot continue my journey unless I actually start making my way towards the north, right? But look at this. We have done so much of the game so far. Not to mention the overview here. The overview is at 5 out of 15. So basically, I finished up 44% of the Compodium. Still have quite a bit more to do. This is kind of like our main quest, right? That we gotta go for. Oh, the completionist, apparently. Interesting. Definitely gonna go for that. You guys know that I'm kind of like a completionist when it comes to these type of games. Right. Anyway, that being said, guys, this game here is called Mudborne. It is a game about growing a really or building up a really beautiful farm, a farm of frogs. It's very interesting. I've never really played anything like this before. I absolutely love what developers have done with it. The game is super duper interesting. Gonna definitely keep on playing more of it. That's for sure. Yeah, why not? I mean, I love it. I really enjoy it. You guys let me know in the chat what you think about it. I'm not gonna end the stream though, although I will take a couple of minutes break, maybe like 10 minutes break. Give me 10 minutes break, and then we're gonna switch to playing another game. I think I'm actually gonna be playing a little bit of Lucky Tower Ultimate. Just because that game is pretty fun. And I want to see if I can actually get a little bit further into the journey of Lucky Tower Ultimate. A lot of people have been enjoying that game. So why not play a little bit more of it? In the meantime, let me get an axe, because I was actually missing an axe here. Put the axe in here, and there we go. We are ready. All right, awesome. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. So feel free to go and drink something, use the potty, and I'll see you guys soon.